All right, tell me about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, you're going to be going somewhere. It feels like an extended vacation. It doesn't feel like you're going to be going somewhere like for a short time. It feels like for a pretty good amount of time, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. But it feels like going to a different country to visit someone. Like a pen pal or a really good friend of yours. I feel like you may have trouble falling asleep. Because there could be something that's bothering you. Some of you may wake up at a specific time, but it's before the time, not your alarm going off. Maybe you wake up every day at 3 a.m. and then you just lay there thinking. Yeah, we got here the 9 of Wands. Yeah, look at that. It would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. So this is letting me know someone could have been trying to do something to defeat you, but it's not working. They're actually hurting themselves. They are actually hurting themselves trying to defeat someone like you. That's probably why you're going to go on a vacation. Because I feel like, and I saw all of those people. So you could have been getting a lot of different hits happening, a lot of different things happening to you in life, feeling overwhelmed, like exhausted and tired. So that's probably why I'm feeling like a vacation. But it feels like a spur of the moment. Like someone inviting you, saying, hey, come here. Because I'm being shown, yeah, here it is. There's someone, yeah, there's someone here. There's someone here that is going to invite you to their home. But I feel like this is someone that does not live local. I feel like they live overseas. They're a magician. So they wear many hats. They're a very resourceful and creative person. I feel like they're like an older soul. Definitely an older person too. I don't feel like you're in the same age bracket. There could be an age gap between you and this person. This doesn't feel romantic though. It feels friendly. Yeah, see? They're going to invite you to their home for you to relax. Pause and savor the results of your success. So I feel like this could even be someone that helps you in some sort of way. And maybe it's just by inviting you to their home to relax and enjoy the results of your success, because you've been through a lot, but yet they weren't able to defeat you. Yeah, see here, the 5 of Cups. Something is happening here. Look at this 5 of Cups. See, I feel like someone was trying to do something to you, or just people in general trying to do something to you, but something is happening to them. I'm even picking up an illness, like someone feeling ill. Look, and scared too. Toxic witches. Yeah, I feel like drinking poison. It's like the poison that they were trying to send to you, it ended up coming to them. Regret. 5 of Cups. Yep, someone was doing something. They're worried. They may be worried that whatever it is that they did to you and this illness that they have is the result of what they were trying to do to you. And that's why I'm seeing here someone, and I feel like whoever this person is that's inviting you to their home, I feel like they're going to help you with these toxic witches. Someone is worried that you're going to get revenge, or that you know what they did. They're worried. 7 of Swords. Are your actions really as selfless as you think? See, someone did something that they're worried about. And they're worried about being found out about it. And I'm seeing regretting it because there's something that's going to happen. And if it's not going to even be directly from you, it just feels like something naturally happening to them because of their own toxicity. I feel like when you go on this vacation, I feel like you're going to be very busy. Like busy in a good way, learning. You're going to really enjoy yourself. But I'm also getting here, yeah, this is someone that you're friendly with. And you're going to be talking about romance, life, purpose. This feels like a really good soul connection with you and this person. There's something about this Knight of Wands energy that's coming through. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Disappointment. Ace of Swords. It feels like walking away from something and then realizing. Some sort of spur of the moment action I'm seeing for you, but realizing that you're disappointed. Like maybe you did something and acted in a, like a really fast, rushed way, but then realizing that you shouldn't have acted that way. And I'm seeing you talking to this friend about something that you did. And I feel like it has to do with a relationship with a person. Because I'm seeing here doing something and then thinking I should not have done that. And feeling cross about it. Feeling stuck. And talking to this person about, what happened. We got, see the Chariot. You were determined. There was something you were determined to do. And you did it only to later feel confused about what you did. And then your mind about what you did changed. You changed your mind about it and started to feel conflicted. We got the Queen of Wands coming through. And then we have here the Sun card. Unfinished. The Roar. Yeah. Alright, so you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself completely. Whatever this retreat or vacation is about for you, I feel like you're not going to really be able to enjoy yourself because I feel like you're going to be thinking about something that you did and now thinking differently about it and feeling perplexed about it. There's something going on here. I feel like you were confident that you would be happy if you moved on. But there was some sort of shift. What is this? I don't even know what this is. What did you walk away from? What is this? What's the root around this? Because I feel like I'm being like really slowly walked, but I'm trying to get to what's the point. Like what did you walk away from that you later regretted? The Hierophant. And yeah, again, Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth. You walked away from the Hierophant. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. So, whatever your beliefs is, you have some sort of belief. And I feel like you walked away from something that was different than what you believed in. Let's say you're a spiritual person, and let's say there's a person that's religious. So you could have been like, I don't want to be with anyone that's religious. I'm going to walk away. I'm spiritual. We just don't work. I'm going to walk away. And so when you walk away, you're going to be like, wait a minute. Did I do the right thing? You're going to have some sort of epiphany that you feel like you acted too hasty. But I feel like you walked away because you were determined that in doing so, you will actually have this power, have this confidence, have this success. But I feel like you're going to be feeling a little bit different about it once you walk away. And I'm seeing watching readings or getting divination done, you know, trying to like confirm spiritually, was this the right thing to do? So maybe asking spirit questions. Yeah, see, look at here. It's okay to cry. 3 of Swords. Oh. It's okay to cry. What's bothering you? Solitary witch, having to be by yourself. Because look at this, 5 of Wands. A good coven lets every witch have a say. And remember we saw toxic witches? So like not having your own coven. Because you've been dealing with toxic witches. Or toxic people. And having been by yourself, feeling hurt. But you're going to have, there's going to be a person. This person may have a child, or you have a child and this person doesn't. I told you there's an age difference. If I didn't say so, I'm saying it again, there's an age gap between you and this person. But I feel like this person will feel like family, or this could be someone in your family that you're going to be talking to and visiting. Take it how it resonates or how it comes about. But I feel as though hurt. Someone may be feeling hurt because they feel like they don't belong. They feel like they have to be in this hermit energy. There are some things that must be done on your own. However, this is meant to happen this way because it's taking you somewhere. That's why the Judgment card is coming. It says all the signs say that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to. There's something about books. I'm seeing books here, and then here comes books again. It says be ambitious, chase your every dream. This is happening because remember, you walked away from something that you later started to think was it the right thing to do. And I feel like you were determined to move on so that you can be successful and happy. And then started to later regret it or rethink it. But I feel like, and this doesn't have to be, this isn't romance. Even though I use it as an example to illustrate my point. I'm seeing that this isn't the romance. Not this right here. Maybe there is a romantic piece, but not with what I'm saying right now. I feel like you had to walk away from some sort of situation. Because you had to go through something alone. Because there was something you needed to learn. Some sort of information you needed to gather in this period of being by yourself. And I'm seeing here, try not to be so picky. Because you're going to have a friend in someone that you would least likely expect to be friends with. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this is someone that is going to be like... I feel like... I told you, I feel like different than you. Like this could even be different race, different age, like a different age group. Like someone's younger and the other person is older. Like this person, like you could be like the age difference is feeling like mother-daughter type of age. Like you could be old enough to be their daughter or they could be old enough to be your daughter. It's kind of like that type of energy. But really finding that you and this person are really good friends. And I'm seeing here there's something about learning. Books keep showing up. I need to know why. What are you learning? Yeah, even right here, look at you. You are bursting with sparkly new ideas. You're going to get some sort of idea. And that's why being alone served a purpose. Because you're going to get some sort of idea. And you're going to move forward with that idea. And you're going to become successful. It's going to make you a success. And I feel like you're going to be hanging out with this friend. Tell me about this hasty decision. Something that you did. Yeah, this has to do with people. You are kind of a big deal. So start acting like it. That's what this card says. That's why I feel like you had to get away. You had to go in a different direction than, because I feel like, yes, you are a big deal and it's made you a target. And so I feel like God is pushing you, or will push you, in a different direction. But it's going to come with you doing something and thinking, wait a minute, did I do the right thing? Because you did it, because even though you may have felt let down and disappointed, after the fact, you're going to realize it was the best thing to do, because it actually encouraged you and gave you strength to be determined to succeed. And as a result, you're going to be able to rest in this Nine of Pentacles. So it had to happen, because it had to force you to make some sort of judgment, to make some sort of decision, to change your mind. But I feel like when it happens, you're going to be questioning and doubting it. But it needed to happen, because I feel like when you get away from these toxic witches, you're going to be able to see clearly that you are a big deal. And you're going to be around other people that celebrate you, that encourage you, because it's pushing you in a direction of being around good people, not toxic people. A good coven lets every witch have a say. Being around, and I feel like this group that you're going to be around is going to be like a very diverse group of people. Like all shapes, sizes, colors, ages. It feels kind of like that type of energy. Anything else? We got the Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. Look, do you feel that in your heart there's potential, dear? So this is meant to happen to build your self-esteem, because I feel like you downplay yourself. There could be issues around size for someone, but I really feel like you don't give yourself enough credit, because like I said, you are a big deal. That's why, you got this energy of, unfortunately, toxic people being drawn to you. But I'm seeing here someone trying to find you, because you've been in hermit. And that's why I said, we can put the romance part on the side, because it is a part of this story. It is a part of what's unfolding for you. There is a romantic piece that's coming into this too. And that could be also because the Two of Pentacles showed up. So there could be two things that you're juggling. Two things that you're going back and forth with, right? We just talked about the one previously. Now here is the romantic piece. Ace of Cups. There's someone trying to find you. And whoever this person is, they're very curious about you. They feel like you put some sort of, not you put a spell on them, but they feel spellbound. Like they can't stop thinking about you. So much so that they're reading books to understand what they're experiencing with you. And why am I getting trying to find you? There's a compass in their hand. And I feel like looking for some sort of direction and guidance. I'm seeing you being a little bit more distracted and doing something else. Because I'm seeing your confidence being built up by this new group of people that you're hanging around. And I'm also seeing them wondering what's going on with you. Wondering what you're doing. This person feels like there's potential, but I really feel like you don't feel good enough for this Emperor. That's what it is. I feel like something happened with you and this Emperor and you ran. So remember, there's two things. You left some sort of situation that you really needed to leave, that toxic situation with these people. You moved. You must have said something that you later regretted. You moved on. from one toxic situation, right? You moved on from that, and you needed to, because in doing so, it actually led to you being determined to succeed and focus on your happiness. But I'm also seeing you doing something, acting out of haste with someone that I feel like you were doing it because you were allowing your insecurities about yourself, because you have this emperor. And I feel like this emperor is someone that you may think is out of your league. I feel like you may find fault in yourself or feel discouraged about yourself. And I feel like you could have done something to push this emperor away, or just maybe not even called them back. You did something that you later, regretted or started to think about, was this the right thing to do? Maybe I should not have done that. But I feel like you did it out of fear. You did it out of not feeling good enough. And I feel like later on, you felt hurt by what you did because you felt like you could have sabotaged it. And that's what I'm saying, seeing you talking to people about it, to one particular person about it, that is. And I'm seeing them thinking about you, curious about you, and wanting to know where you are because you just disappeared. They feel like you just disappeared. And that's where maybe you ghosted them. This feels like a makeover. Some of you may be going shopping. We got the Sun card. Give yourself permission to experience joy. This person is ready to open up. They're ready to open up to joy, to happiness with you. We got here the Lovers coming in. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. See, you're going to be talking about this, both of you. You both are talking. You both are talking to people about each other. They're talking to someone about you, and you're talking to someone about them. And I feel like they're actually being consoled by some sort of choice that you made. That Queen of Wands is showing up too. There's someone that mutually knows the two of you. Here's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, a third party, the Three of Cups. There's someone that knows the both of you. And I feel like the both of you talk to this person about each other. Cancers, I'm really getting here that there is definitely something going on. First off, I'm seeing a glow up. You may go somewhere and change your looks or focus on your looks and the way that you dress. But I also feel like this person sees you as beautiful and flawless. Like, I feel like you may feel insecure about some sort of part of your life or some sort of part of how you look. Whereas this person, they see nothing but pure joy. They see nothing but happiness with you. That's why it says here, you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. Don't shrink. This person, even though I feel like this person, you may think this emperor is out of your league. And I feel like it has to do with them being really established. I want to know more about them. And them being a big deal. That's why it says you're kind of a big deal. So start acting like it. You may be putting this person on a pedestal like, oh, they're such a big deal. So are you. So are you. Don't downplay who you are. This person's attracted to you for a reason. They see that in you. Books. Books. Books, 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 books. Both of you are very intelligent people, but you may even connect around books that you like to read. Tell me about, this is someone that's mature. So this is not saying that looks don't matter, but this is not someone that's going to pick someone strictly off of looks. This is someone that's going to pick someone that has that stimulates them mentally. This is someone that's looking for someone that's wise, someone that's mature, kind. We got here message, delivering a letter. They're going to have this person deliver you a letter. There's someone in between the two of you. That person is going to deliver you a letter from them. They're going to write you a letter. Privileged lady. And I'm seeing here, yeah, see, look, and then we got here change, and then we got here thoughts. So it's like they want to change your thoughts. That's why they're going to write you a letter, because there's something about what was said or some sort of information, and that's where that action that you took came from. And you may be thinking like, man, and remember we talked, didn't we talk about traditions and beliefs? Maybe I'm thinking of a different reading, but I saw something around the Hierophant energy, your traditions and beliefs. And this is making me feel like maybe you read a lot of books or you saw a lot of different things and something was embedded in your mind, some sort of tradition and belief that you have. We talked about, it's right here in front of my face. I knew that we talked about that. Like, remember I said that. Like, you may be spiritual and they're religious, but in this instance, I feel like there's some sort of belief that you have, and this person is trying to change your thoughts because the belief that you have, they are in that situation. You get what I'm saying? So let's say you like, I don't want to be with someone that's religious. They're religious. You see what I'm saying? Or I don't want to be with someone that's older than me. They're older than you. You see what I'm saying? There's some sort of difference here. And this is something that you feel like you can't be with that because it breaks your belief system. This person's going to write you a letter to change your thoughts. And they're going to send it through another person. This could be around a child for some of you. This could be around a child. And we got here, privileged lady. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. You know what else I'm getting here too? And this could be around a child and or a new beginning, because I'm also getting here, some of you may have this, because we got the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you're like this fiercely independent person. This is someone else's story, this part. And this person is wanting to change your thoughts around being independent. This Emperor wants to take care of you. You don't feel worthy of that. Oh, look. That's what I'm saying. There's some sort of childhood insecurity that you have to where you don't feel worthy of what this Emperor is trying to provide you. Because they feel like they're talking to someone about you and they're telling them about how they want to do this for you, do things for you. But you push them away, went into hermit. And that's what I'm saying, later realizing you should not have done that. But you allowed your insecurities to get in the way. This person scared you. And they scared you because you've never had someone that want to take care of you, protect and provide for you like this Emperor does. This is an old school person. I don't care how old they are. They're very mature and very traditional. And your belief is like, no, I need to take care of myself. There's some sort of like clash here. This person's going to open. And you know what else I feel like too? Because this person is an Emperor, I feel like they're going to be able to introduce you to some sort of life. Because I feel like they live a privileged life. And I feel like they're going to want to introduce you to that life. And that particular life that they live could be intimidating for you because you don't feel like you may fit in. You may feel like you don't have the looks or you don't have that type of knowledge for the class that they're going to have you in. Yep, see, well, yep, because this is a wealthy person. That's what, yep, this is a wealthy person. And look, they worked for what they got for. But I feel like there's just like this difference. Like this person is wealthy and I feel like they don't have to work as hard as they may have had to in the beginning. Whereas you work hard. That's why it says pause and savor the results of your success. You have to work. But I feel like even though you can pause and savor your success, you may not be where you want to be, or you're not wealthy. Okay, just you're able to take care of yourself, but you're not in this person is wealthy, and that's what I'm saying. They're going to want to take care of you. They're going to have the means to take care of you, and that's something that you're not used to, and that's something that I feel like is going to trigger a childhood wound where you have had to be fiercely independent. And it's going to feel uncomfortable how this person is going to be treating you. And you not feeling like you're worthy of that. And it could be from looks. It could be from the way that the information, your level. Maybe this person's like really smart and you don't feel like you're as smart as them. Or again, maybe you don't feel like you have all of your life together. And then you meet this wealthy person who has all this money and this wealth. It just feels intimidating for you. All right. Anything else? Yeah, and see, up at night thinking, did I do the right thing? This person's a King of Pentacles. True success isn't just about money. It's about happiness too. See, that's the thing about this person. There's more to them than just money. Don't judge a book by its cover. This person had to work to where they got to. It didn't happen overnight for them as well. They worked hard to get this money. I feel like you both stay up at night thinking about each other. But this isn't just about money. That's that Sun card coming through that we saw earlier. See, happiness. This person feels like they could really be happy with you. And they're really trying to think, how can I change your mind? How can I change your thoughts? One more card for this. The Star. Have faith that healing is in the forecast. Have faith that healing is in the forecast. Anything else about this connection? The Page of Cups. Romantic proposal or message. Surprise. Possibility. Admire. Inner child is coming through. That's what I'm saying. This person admiring you is actually triggering some sort of childhood insecurity that's going to be coming out. It feels like, let me see. The Two of Swords, stalemate, indecision, difficult choice. And then we got here denial. The Star, and then we got the Moon. The Star and the Moon. Illusion, deception, anxiety and fear, confusion, proceed with caution, deep fear. You have deep fear. There is a deep fear with proceeding. Indecision. I feel like this is you. I don't feel like this is them. I feel like they're actually turning it over to God and having faith that you will find your way back to them. Releasing baggage, calmer waters, moving on, accepting lessons, travel, overcoming hardship. They're having faith that you will find your way back to them. All right, anything else? Strength. Yep, see here? Strength. It says here, courage, patience, compassion, confidence, perseverance. And we got the Queen of Swords. Your mind changing, intelligence, high achiever, astute, independent, perceptive, bitter, doesn't like to show weakness. You didn't want to show weakness. You were trying to be strong. You don't like to show weakness. You try to be strong. And it stems, again, it goes back to some sort of childhood. Because maybe you remember being independent because you had no choice. It wasn't like you were yelling, oh, I need to be independent. You just felt let down and didn't have anyone to go to. So you had to be strong. Even when you didn't feel strong. Even when you wanted to cry, you still kept this poker face. You still showed strength and resilience. Some of you haven't even cried. And you need to cry. You may need to cry. And you may need to cry for that little girl or that little boy in you that didn't have anyone to go to, that didn't have anyone to rely on. And again, travel is coming through. There's going to be, and it says international. I told you guys, I felt international. It says it right here, international affairs. It feels like traveling international for you in the world. And look, Ace of Cups, new love. So there could be, even with them, international travel. All right, I'm going to take one more and then I'm going to wrap it up. Justice. Air, again, travel, air travel, a sudden change. So you're about to get some sort of justice. And this says fairness, balance, truth, cause and effect. It's going to come suddenly. There's some sort of change that's just going to happen suddenly for you. And we already saw there was going to be a shift. Because we saw it with the Six of Swords. Releasing baggage. It's going to happen suddenly. And I feel like it's going to come in the form of justice. There's something that's going to happen in your life. You're going to get some sort of justice. And when that happens, it's going to transform your entire world. You're going to take some sort of quick action to go somewhere. Let me see. Let's close out with a final message around this connection. What is the final message for the viewer around this connection? New perspective. This is you gaining a new perspective, and now see how you failed by bringing your own sabotaging behaviors. What's the message around this connection? Taming the beast. You make them putty. See, this is what I'm saying. You never had someone that is like just fiercely protective of you. It says, because see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's something around like being younger and having to go through pain even by yourself, even as a young child, and not having someone to protect you when you've been hurt, when you've been sad. No one was there for you. This person will be there for you. And I feel like initially that is going to trigger that childhood wounding. It says, taming the beast. You make them putty in your hands. They know their old conquering ways will not work with you. And we got here insatiable. They have an insatiable thirst. A thirst that no one else but you can satisfy, craving you more and more. And we got here power couple. They see that both of you have an equal exchange of power, which can make you unstoppable as a couple. They see this. They see that the two of you can be a power couple. It's just a matter of you seeing it. Meeting you was unexpected. You changed their whole world forever, feeling lost as they lose their old identity. That's you. Lustful desires is coming in. Uprooting, and here's that new perspective. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of lustful energy between the two of you. Let me get one more. Telepathy. Yeah, there's a lot. See, sexual union. I feel like you and this person may even sleep together. And I feel like that's going to also trigger some things. I feel like you may run after being intimate with them. Because even right here, I feel like feeling hurt. Because it was like something was triggering you. And then later regretting it. You're still going to feel connected to them. The telepathy you share cannot be ignored. Your words are slowly leaving imprints upon their heart. this telepathy, and I see a sexual union. Their greatest sex memory is with you, but it's more than just sex. It's their memory of feeling so close to you. I feel like it's going to trigger you. And again, shame. It's going to trigger some sort of shame around your body or around some sort of insecurity, some sort of area in your life. It's going to trigger you. I feel like after being intimate, see, turning cold, pulling away. They feel you pulling away. They wish they can pull you back and convince you they are worth keeping. How can I change your thoughts? And see, you feeling regret. See, maybe because, look, game over. Ending it. And then, didn't I tell you, going back and forth? You're going to get a sign. You're going to see a white bird that's going to confirm that this is your person. Yep, but it's going to be up to you to make that choice. You're going to get a sign from God that's going to confirm it. And what you do after that is going to be up to you. Let me give you a surrender card. What does the viewer need to surrender? What does the viewer need to surrender? Surrender to prayer and surrender defensiveness. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers will support. And answers and support will arrive. And it says here, surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. Remember trying to be so strong? Not trying to show any weakness. It says to communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Because I feel like that Knight of Wands may do something they're going to later regret. And surrender to sleep and rest. Remember waking up at 3 in the morning to prevent burnout. Slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And I feel like you will surrender to creativity and surrender your need to always be right. Two of you having a conversation. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. All right. I'm going to stop there because I'll keep going. I'll catch you all later. Bye.